When you use social media, what do? Like, share, comment? Well, a lot of people don't know how to use the medium. They share false information without even verifying at all. That said, I'm right here at the New Media Conference, a conference that talks about the viral economy, the use of social media, its pros, its cons, and how we can, all clamp down on fake news and just do better as a people, especially as the Nigerian General 2023 elections are coming up.
Sometime in 2013, 2014, Nigeria co-sponsored a bill at the United Nations which stated that the rights that we have individually must also be granted online.
Half the time, most people are just sharing, especially these days because of virality. It's a good thing, but it also does have its bad effects. Everybody wants to be the next macaroni. Is their tweet they want to be the one that is being retweeted. So most times, people are just tweeting what they see immediately and it just goes. Common sense, tools of truth, tools of accountability, tools of good self-esteem. I see myself in a good place enough to research before I press the share button. It tells who you are when you share nonsense.
Honestly, this conversation, I think, as far as I can remember, I think it's 8 to 10 years, if not, because like you said, look your IQ, and lots of people want to regulate, let people tell people what they need to say. And of course, we are, as humans, we have our rights, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and you can't tame people on how to think, share their opinion, and also, say the things they need to say.
You really can't cage people, to be honest. Everywhere in the world, people are free to do whatever they are doing, they want to do, and that's where we have free speech. And ability for people to be able to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, in as much as they are not harming anyone, and in as much as it's not fake and it's real.
Clamping down on fake news is very important because even in elections, that's what these guys use. They use a lot of fake news on, the opponents and things like that. But, the public, we have to be very much aware that these can be mediums to derail people from, should I say, voting for the person or the people or the party that you're supposed to vote for.
If, there's a clampdown on fake news, we have to make sure that it does not infringe on the right of expression of people, right, as the Constitution allows it. So it's important that there's a balance in that regard.
I think the first thing is that we should not just take the first instance of information as fact, as marble. We should continue to do multiple research. We know that fake news exists, so why do we still believe every single thing we see at first, I think it's definitely a personal issue that you have to decide that that fake news exists. Let me continue to do some research. Let me put some calls in. Let me see what other people are saying before I also make my own stance on a topic.
Nigerians must understand that different people have different agendas this election period, and they also have different bias. You understand? So what you could be sharing another person's bias without even knowing. You could be playing to another person's agenda without even knowing. So I think we owe ourselves the due diligence of at least fact-checking whatever it is that we'll be sharing at this critical moment, understanding that disinformation, fake news could cause a lot of harm.
News Central TV is actively part of the conversation to drive how the viral economy can be used properly. I'll tell you this for free. If you're looking for where you could get credible news and credible information, this is a brand logo you should be looking for. My name is Trust Joy, reporting for News Central TV.